Hello and welcome to my review of the Kenu Airframe Plus. This is essentially what you're getting, and this item, as it has an extendable arm, as you can see on the side here, it allows you to use any iPhone that's been out so far, plus pretty much any phone up to 6 inches, as it says on the box. One of the things that attracted me to get in this over the item that I had at the moment, which is this stand that you see here, is that this allows you to keep the case on your iPhone, so you don't need to remove the case when you put it on there, because the grips work really well, so the phone doesn't go anywhere. And the other thing was that I wouldn't have to stick anything onto my car as I do with the other stand, or attach it to the window, which I don't like leaving it on the window because I've had my car broken into before, and I know several people who have, just by leaving suction cups on their window. But this lets you put it straight into the air vent. Now, the item itself is very simple. It's just, these are rubberized on the side, and this comes right out. You can easily slide your phone in, it will hold it into place, and your phone doesn't move up and down. The only problem that I've heard everyone say, and a lot of the reviews say, is that this here, when you put it into your vent, because your vent is usually, the slats aren't perfectly aligned, or it's not flush with the dashboard, this will tilt down a little bit, and which means your phone will face slightly downwards, especially if you've got long slats in your air vent, and that will cause, when you push this in, it will tilt down a little bit because the slats won't be able to bear the weight of the phone, one individual slat. This item costs £22 in the UK, has an extendable grip, so the smallest size your phone can be is 3.4 inches wide, and it can go up to a 6-inch screen. And on the box it says works with any type of vent. So my car is an Audi A3, and the only thing that comes in the box other than the item are these two pieces of card. This one, company name, logo, useless, don't know why that's there. This just basically warns you not to have the heating on, because it will take the temperature of your phone up. And it tells you to just basically push this into your air vent. Now, as you can see, this is what happened when I push this into my air vent. These here are a little bit too wide for an Audi A3's air vent. So what happens is, with the Audi A3, the air vent in the middle part, going right down the middle of the vent, it's a circular vent, has a little thin metal strip behind it, and this metal strip aligns all of the vents, individual slats that create the vent. It aligns all these up together. Now when I push this in, because these are so thick on the side, it pushed these out of alignment. So now when I move my vent up and down, as you can see, half the vents don't move up and down. I've tried, it's taken me about an hour to realign 3 of the 5 slats, and it's going to take me longer to realign the others, because I realized the thing is actually bent forward at the top and bent backwards at the bottom. So I need to get 2 pairs of pliers and try to realign the entire thing up. Otherwise I need to take it down to a car garage and get them to remove the vents and order the back piece and align it all. The point is, when you buy an item like this, and there is absolutely no warning anywhere that your vent may have a metal strip behind it that will get pushed out of alignment with this thing, it's annoying as hell. There's absolutely no warning on the box anywhere. Now I've got to go through the trouble of returning this piece of crap to Amazon, and on top of that I have to spend another hour or so to try and get my car vent realigned. If it doesn't work, then I have to take my car down to a garage and get them to order the part, and it's going to take up even more time and money. So my review of this product is, even these parts push the vent slats. It kind of morphs, causes them to have a bent shape to them while it's in. So I don't know if I left this in for a period of a few months and took it out, if the slats would remain permanently in that position, if they'd be in that position for a little bit of time. So as far as I'm concerned, this product is absolutely terrible. It should definitely have carried a warning with it, asking you to look behind that. And the thing is, since that day, I've looked behind the vents of every car I've been in, just as a curiosity, is whether this thing would actually break those vents. And I've been in about 6-7 cars over the last few weeks since this happened, and my friend's BMW would have had the exact same problem. If he bought one of these, he put it in, it would have had the exact same problem. It would have bent the metal rod that holds the slats in place. But my overall recommendation is be very cautious if you get this when you're putting it in. If you've got an Audi or a BMW, take a serious look, and more than likely I would say avoid this. I'm really pissed off that I wasted time and money with this, and I still haven't had the problem resolved. So I'm going back to my XO stand. They've just released an attachment which gives me the convenience of being able to leave the case on and have an adjustment like that, and I'm going back to that because at the end of the day this thing has been nothing but a pain in the butt, and I strongly do not recommend it.